can't wait who wins. Healthiness isn't just a mindset, it's a lifestyle. When I start people on their fitness journeys, I like to change the way they approach food. People tend to think that eating healthy means you can't enjoy what you're eating. So I started a catering company to show that good food and healthy eating can go hand in hand. Join us as we combine food and fitness and find out what's on your plate. Welcome to What's on Your Plate. I'm Junior Wakefield, and I'm along with a couple of special co-hosts. Today I got
Landry Wakefield.
I also have
Dave Crawford.
And I have
Eva.
Just Eva. Oh my goodness. I got a Just Anthony and I got a Just Eva. Oh boy, this is going to be a long one. Guys, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having us.
Good, good. Now, it is Chili Cook-Off Thursday. Man, we have been cranking it up. Facebook Live has been going crazy. We've been having fun. I got a couple of the cooks here. They're battling for second and third place. So hopefully I won, but it doesn't look like it. But hey, we got 3 different chilies. You guys are the tasters. How are you guys doing?
I'm ready. I've been holding this
You ready? You've been holding that spoon ready? Okay, cool.
I came hungry.
So you came hungry too?
I'm ready.
Okay, and Landry?
I'm ready. I like chili.
Okay, good, good. So what we're going to do is there's 3 different chilies. You have 3 different chilies in front of you. We have Wade Johnson. Wade Johnson is here. He'll be on the second half of the show. I got Anthony, just Anthony, and then also I have myself. So there are 3 distinct chilies. Wade was on Facebook Live, and he has been taking a lot of pictures and a lot of video of everybody going back for second and thirds. So this is something that I've been talking about. Now's that time. So you guys go ahead and grab number 1, and go ahead and take a bite.
It gets the approval.
Okay.
Or it's so good, I don't even want to.
Okay.
I like it. It's meaty.
Eva?
That's good.
Oh. It's good. Okay. All right, let's go to number 2. Now, just to let you guys know that we do have a audience here. It's Eva, you want to give a shout out to your daughters?
I've got all my kids here. I don't know what I was thinking. Got Evangelina, Latina, and Adeline. They're doing pretty good so far.
Awesome, awesome. Well, thank them for being here. Oh, you got number 2.
This is nice and light.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's lighter than the first one, for sure.
All right, here we go. Number 3.
You know, onions a nice kick to this one, nice taste.
Oh, there's a nice kick to that one. There's one.
A little more spice.
Okay. Now, Eva's going back to all 3 to double check. Is she clean?
I was mistaken, but I think I liked one first better.
Okay, wait. There's a vote for 1. There's another vote for number 1. All right, Dave.
I think I'll go with 1 too.
Well, no, wait, hold on, Dave. Stop. Now you're surrounded by 2 women. Now don't just sit there and say that you
Don't succumb to peer pressure, Dave.
Yeah, don't succumb to peer pressure.
1 is quite good though.
Okay, so you got 1. Wait, hold on. Now we have another special guest, the voice of God.
Hello, it's me, the voice of God.
There you go. Now, if you guys didn't meet Andrew yesterday, Andrew is here. He got his own camera. Now, Andrew, did you get to try all 3?
I did, but I also did not know whose was whose, so I don't know which order I ate them in.
Okay. Well, I don't know if that helped out
They're
too
pretty
much.
distinct, though. You
God was omniscient. I know what order his were in.
But they're pretty distinct because you got the really light one, and you got one that I think has what, chipotle in it, or something.
There's
Strong
yeah,
seasonings.
Yeah.
Number 3.
I think
And
I might
then-
be able to
Okay.
figure out
And
which
then
was
another one.
which.
Okay, so let's start with Andrew first. Andrew, go ahead. Which one did you like?
Oof. Okay, so not knowing which order they were in, I'm going to describe it.
Okay.
There was one that was just like a lot of like ground beef. It was like primarily I think it was in the middle pot.
Okay.
I just like because some chili I feel like has a lot of beans and some yeah, I like beans and veggies, but that one just had a lot of protein in it, and I was a big fan of that. I just like the way the flavors all mesh together, and just getting all that protein, that meat. I really like that one.
Okay, so that was your number one. What's your number two?
I'd say number two was there was one, Eva, I think you described one that had a bit of a kick to it, some spice in it. That I think would be my number two.
Okay.
And then number three is the one in the bowl, I think.
Okay.
I really like that one too, but the other ones just had more like texture to them when I was like chewing on it, and that was just something that I personally prefer, just sort of that
Okay.
tactile.
Okay, so Eva, what number did you pick again?
I picked one.
Eva, you picked one. Okay, Dave, which one do you pick again?
They're all great, and they're all unique. But I think I would go with number one also.
Where's Eva's foot? Make sure she's not kicking you or something.
I did eat them all though. So.
Okay, cool. And Landry, which one did you pick?
One. I like it.
All right, so we picked number one. So now Anthony knows exactly who number one was. All right, Anthony. So wait, before Anthony announces it.
Should we do it number two?
So,
Or
Well,
do
do
you
you
want
need
to avoid
taste
hurting
again?
feelings and not have a number three?
well, what is your number two?
I actually don't know. I don't know why I suggested this.
You suggested it. You can't all of a sudden change now. Okay, what was the next one? Okay, so you picked number one. So then, what was the next best one?
I guess number two.
Okay, Dave. Which one did you like next best?
You know, I kind of, if I,
You better not agree with her.
I guess that means number three.
Just on that way.
It's
Wait,
because he's being threatened.
don't feel threatened. Landry, which one was your next one?
Number three.
So number three was your second best.
Yeah.
Okay, and so then number two. Okay. All right. So cool. All right. Well, good. All right. So now what we're going to do is we're about to change chairs a little bit. Now, Andrew, when I told you about the chili, which one did you guys like?
Oh, sorry, I think I was muted there. Could you repeat your question, please, Junior?
Okay. Which one did you like?
I know I said I liked the one that had a lot of protein in it, but now that I think back, I was also a big fan of the one that had a lot of spice to it because I know we've talked before. Oh yeah, Derek agrees. We both like spice. I know over the past few days, you have been putting a lot of spice in your food, and I just felt like that was a really nice callback to the week. Just all the spicy food we've been doing, but then also I just love spice all the time. I'll put in spice whenever I can.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's just me though.
Okay.
So I think as I think back on it more, I think we're getting closer and closer to tying my 1 and 2 like tying.
Kneel down till you're on. Well, that'll work. So now we changed a couple of spots here, and now I got Anthony here, and then also we have Wade Johnson and Eva and Dave. You see them right there. See, Dave's still there. There you go. Cool. Eva didn't want to share the chair, so
Not true. Look, there's plenty of space.
And are you going to sit down, Dave?
Sure.
Oh my goodness, no! Even don't get off camera now. Okay, there we go. We got it.
See, we
comfortably.
can make this
It
happen.
works.
Wow.
We can make it work.
We just made it work. All right, Anthony. So you got who was number one?
Well, I'll tell you what. My name's Anthony. I'm just Anthony's cousin.
Okay, cool.
I'm only here for Chili Day.
Okay.
Number one was Henry Wakefield. That is Wolf Brand with stuff added to it.
I don't care what you call
Wolf
it.
Brand with stuff added
I
to
don't
it.
care what
That's why,
you
that's why
call
it was
it.
served in a tin foil can.
Well, when was the last time you had a bowl of Wolf Brand chili? Well, that's been too long.
This
And
week-
first of all, it ain't Wolf Brand because they're not paying us, so we're not saying anything about that.
Number two, the one that was for what I would call the ladies, because it had zero spice. That would be Wade in the Water Johnson.
Oh,
Third place, like you said.
wow. Well, but here's
Six types of no chilies.
6 types of no chilies. But here's the crazy thing about it. Jeff liked yours.
That's not crazy.
Well, no,
If
that's
you also
not
notice,
crazy.
Wade's also short about
By the way,
$200.
Jeff runs this whole show.
So there you go. So
Just so y'all know.
so the whole thing you did was to appease Jeff. So that was awesome.
Smart.
It
Smart
was
thinking.
less meaty than I normally make it, and all these Texans really wanted their meat.
They wanted
They
their
wanted
meat
it
well.
chunky,
and then,
chunky,
oh,
chunky.
that sounded like my phone. But so when we talk about chili, because all three of us have cooked quite a bit. Now let me just give a shout out. The desserts and stuff that were made, Eva
Oh,
made the desserts,
snapples.
right? So, Evo, explain the desserts before we get back into the chili. What did you bring us?
I brought an apple pie with a streusel on top, and then what was the other one? Chocolate cream pie.
Chocolate cream. Because I see people going back for seconds and thirds on that one too.
That makes me happy,
So,
yay.
which is a good one. So, thank you very much. Now, Dave, did you try the desserts?
I haven't yet.
Okay, but that's where we'll go back
That's,
to it.
that's next.
He was
That's
looking for
next.
the green tea.
He was
matcha
looking
pie.
Where are those at?
Yeah, there you go.
Unfortunately, there is no vegetables out there. for
Yeah,
us.
we didn't. Yeah, it was just chili. So now, Wade, real quick, tell us how you did your chili.
I used Chuck. I did not go to my awesome Butcher deep cuts, but I bought Chuck. I
First
cube
of all, you didn't put a name out there, did you? Are we getting a check from them?
Oh. We might now, though.
We might be. Well, let's see.
Isn't that
Well,
how
we better get
do
some
the
fruit.
fun?
There you go.
I use fresh chilies and dried chilies. Actually, my recipe is very close to Anthony. I thought about starting with bacon, but I've never done that before, so I didn't change up. I did add unconventional ingredients like tomato and chocolate, and a dark beer of Mexican origin. Yeah, and obviously the fresh toasted spices, cumin, coriander, and oregano. And I actually have oregano growing fresh.
Oh.
Like I said, it's less chunky than I usually make it, but I'm still pretty happy with it.
And Anthony, how'd you do yours?
So I started off with 2 different kinds of meat. I used ground beef and lamb.
Put lamb in that?
Yeah, I put lamb.
put lamb in
You
that?
calm down.
Wow,
So I
didn't
used
see that
ground
coming.
beef and lamb, and then I had the bacon on the side, which we're going to finish it with. I went unconventional as well by using tomatoes, only because I canned the rest of it. I need the tomatoes to keep it canned. I used 6 different peppers. That's where I get the color from. I used a beer of non-Mexican descent.
Oh my gosh.
And after I had all that going, I added a little bit of chocolate, the bacon, and my liquids beer was beef stock and coffee, which gives me those nice, rich, deep flavors. I would have toned back the heat if I would have known so many people were scared of hot.
Wow, that's funny. Well, I use a small beer that I'm not gonna say, but I use the Hatch chilies.
I used a bit of
And Hatch chilies were great. Also, I did threw some molasses in there, some cayenne pepper. I did.
soul food chili.
I did make it so. Well, what can I say? And I used some of the same similar spices that you guys did, and I wanted, I love doing that heat and also the little touch of sweetness to it. Now, the crazy thing about it was I made 2 batches, just like I think Anthony did.
No,
I kept going back and forth to say, let me do this, let me do that. Now, I couldn't taste it because I did use tomatoes, but I'm allergic to tomatoes.
Yeah.
So that's why I couldn't really put the flavor combined together because I was going to blow up like Hitch. So, but anyway, so that was my thing. So, which was different. But you know what? I think the fun thing about it is it was exciting for the staff because the staff enjoyed it. It was something that was different. I enjoy cooking with you guys. And Eva, just your desserts, just the way people are approaching that. Thank you very much. That is awesome. And Dave, of course, being able to be here and
Just to hang out.
just to hang out and eat. That that's the best part. But the thing that I enjoy about this whole thing, for one, is being able to be at the table with the people that you enjoy, right? So I mean, you guys know we've been cooking together almost 15 years. We've been cooking together for almost 15 years, and now we throw in Eva's desserts, and boy, this makes it even better. So I know that when it comes to catering time, that we got and we got Dave there to be able to
Taste
tester,
test.
yeah.
the taste tester and throw out the vegetables or whatever he said that he had for dinner last
I
night.
believe it
It was
was
green tea matcha bites.
Green tea munch bites. Wait a minute. Didn't you say that you had a? What did you eat for breakfast one morning? The last time you were on the show, what did they say you
It
had
was
for
liquid egg whites.
Oh my lord.
breakfast?
Did you cook them?
No.
You just drank out of the glass.
You
Like,
just drinking out of the
Straight out of
glass.
the carton.
Okay, Rocky.
Yeah, see, there you go. Wow. So, which is amazing, boy.
Make you strong.
Is it?
You get matcha.
There you go.
Matcha
This
Man.
is gonna
It's the secret.
be incredible. Well, guys, so what do you think our next challenge should be?
Last name.
I haven't had a barbecue in a while. Like a real good
Man,
Texas style barbecue.
you got 3 big barbecuers right here, man. So
That'd be quite the
You got
competition.
Yeah.
one with
That'd
the
be quite the
smoker.
competition.
one, boy, you know that's
He does have a smoker, which
that
does help.
it does help. So
We can
you know
always-
what do we
No,
say?
no,
Let's-
honestly, we snuck the smoker into his place. We could always just sneak it out.
Well, you could if you think about it. But we need to come up with some. The voice of God. What do you think the next challenge should be?
What do y'all think about burgers?
I love
Wait,
Wait, no, we're not- no,
there's
no,
no
we're-
competition.
we're
They
good.
don't. No. I'm trying to give them something that they have a chance to win.
So
at.
what do you guys excel at?
What? Ask them what they.
I
I'm all
basically
over
excel
the
at
map.
life.
Oh, Lord.
Oh my
That
goodness.
accent.
You name it.
That
Forget-
accent is not working.
That's why it's just Anthony, and then it's me. It's because
Oh
of Anthony.
my-
Because
oh my
we are
goodness.
that great.
You're half a step away from just Jack.
Just Jack. That's
And that'll probably be next week.
yeah. No. So Andrew, what do you think? You said burgers, but I think my burgers are the best.
How,
Okay.
how acute do the categories need to be? Can it just be pork?
That's a good question.
Oh, there you go.
Oh
Could we do Polynesian Mexican fusion?
no. You know what? I think we'll come up. We'll figure out something. I think the voice of God,
Enchiladas.
Mexican.
Ooh.
You got Eva Dagum at
I
the end of
love
the table.
enchiladas.
She's only half Mexican.
She's only half
halfway
Mexican,
knows what she's
so
doing.
she halfway knows what she's
I,
doing.
The other
I
side
fully
does
support.
other
I
things,
fully
too.
support enchiladas here. Or
Enchiladas.
Mexican food. I am all on board. For
You know
that.
what? Then there we go. The next competition we're
Mexican
gonna have.
food made by
let's
no
do it. Let's do it in
Mexicans.
2 weeks. Let's do it in 2 weeks. All right? Enchiladas.
So
Got it?
I get a bonus point right off the bat for the suggestion.
You get about Dave. You'll be
No,
back in 2
actually,
weeks.
I'll be back in 2 weeks.
Dave is gonna be back in 2
I
weeks.
believe Wade was actually docked 5 points for being 20
He
minutes
was
late.
20 minutes late.
7 minutes.
So
27 minutes.
27 minutes late. Okay, good. So guys, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do enchiladas. We got it from the voice of God, Andrew. So we're gonna do enchiladas in exactly 2 weeks. So and Eva's gonna come back. You're part of this competition.
Yeah, I'm eating.
So that
I'm
makes you
here.
even better.
To learn how to make enchiladas.
Whatever you're serving.
Dave is coming back.
For real.
No, watch this. I don't need to know how to make enchiladas. Landry will make enchiladas. That's my daughter, so we keep it in the family. That is not an expertise for me, is enchiladas. My hands are too big. I can't roll the tortillas, whatever you want to call it. Whatever excuse I'm throwing out there, I'm not doing it. And so I can't do the enchiladas. But we're going to have these 3 do the enchiladas. We're going to have Dave tasting. Landry will be here, so Landry will be able to do the enchiladas. I'll just add the flavor to it, so which is good. Now, before we get out of here, Eva, you want to give a shout out to anyone?
Oh, snap on me on the spot. Hi, Mom. Love you.
Hey, Eva's mom, we love you. Dave, you give a shout out?
My family, friends at work, everyone at Texas Sweat Fitness out in West Plano that we work out with.
Wow,
Great-
there you
yeah, great
go.
group of people. So
That's awesome.
who's ever
Awesome.
here with us?
Anybody else you want to give a shout out to? What about your buddy, Michael Price? Michael Price, give a shout out
What's
to
up,
you.
man?
Debbie, give a shout out to you.
What's up, Miss Debbie?
There you go. Wade, who you want to give a shout out to?
My wife and kids, my ultimate tasters who enjoyed my chili very much. Thank you.
Look at you all.
Oh my gosh,
Fascinating.
thank
You all sweet.
Erica and the kids, man, awesome job. Man, it was great to have Wade here for 3rd place. But we, you know, just Anthony, who you want to give a shout out
I
to?
would like to give a shout out to just Anthony, who's normally on the show, and my grandma and my mom, who, yes, everybody here also agrees my food is hot.
Hey, we should go see how much of the chili's left out
I
there.
know that's what exactly we're about to find
Send
out.
a
But also,
runner
here's
out
the
there.
question too. You didn't give a shout out to Shay?
Well, I always give a shout out to Shay because she's always in my heart. I love you.
Oh my goodness. Well, I'm giving a shout out. Let me give a shout out to my dad. Hey, Dad, you know, always wishing you the best. Shout out to my son Zachary. Always wishing you the best. You know, I know you're going through a little thing today, so take care of your business. You know, we got your back. Shout out to Real News PR. Wait, hold on. Watch this. Andrew, who you giving a shout out to?
Oh wow. Okay, now I'm on the spot. Let's see. I think my mom's watching.
Oh, there
so
you go.
Hi, Mom, and my dad's still working from home too. So hi, Mom and Dad. My siblings, Hannah, Olivia, Matthew. My girlfriend, Liz, and my dogs, Poe and Sassy.
Okay. 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 Cool. Well, Landry, who you giving a shout out to?
Shout out to my beautiful mother and my brothers and my dogs.
Huncho and Versace.
Yes.
There you go. Well, thank you guys for all being here. It was an honor. It was a pleasure having you guys on the show. Thank you guys for out there watching. What's on your plate? We'll be back tomorrow. It is Fun Friday. Landry will be cranking it up. Thank Andrew on the Wheels of Steel. I'm just playing. Andrew, our producer, incredible guy. He's been doing this. We've been going for over 4 months. Thank you for the Real News staff. Thank you for everybody being able here to taste it out. We're going to close it out here. We're going to start at the end over here. And thank you for watching What's on Your Plate. I'm Junior Wakefield, along with
Eva, just Eva.
just Eva the Diva. And,
Just Dave.
oh my goodness, and just Dave.
Wade Douglas Johnson.
I just want to know
Your
why.
middle name is Douglas?
That's my dad's name.
Oh, we didn't know that. Oh, Wade
Probably-
Douglas Johnson.
probably should-
Awesome.
probably shouldn't
Well,
have told us either.
He's proper now. It was instead of just Wade Johnson. It sounded like a black name, but now, okay. All right. Now it's Wade Douglas Johnson. You just threw that out.
Just to let you know, people that have 3 names typically are lone assassins.
Why are you moving your chair closer to me, Anthony?
I don't want to be near.
You just
or
got out of
country
the
music
camera.
star.
I don't want to be near the lone assassin. He scares me.
Oh my goodness. Thank you guys for watching What's on Your Plate. We'll see you guys tomorrow. You guys have a great day. Follow us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and reach out to us to cater your next event.